Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning with me, Brigand Hall. Let's see about reforging the Mystic Hammer. Do I need to talk to you?
I'm sorry for the way I left Ironfast. The last time I saw my mother was the day she set off for these ruins. She came here and never returned. I thought maybe... But we must be going. Records speak of a sacred passage that leads to the forge.
Okay, Hall of the Firstborn.
It's said that the way from the sacred passage to the forge opened only for Eamon, and at its end, he learned the secrets of the First Sworn. It's also said to have closed and sealed the day that he died.
Eamon.
They say he came to this place a prince, and left it sworn to war. How he entered the passage, what he learned there, none but he know.
Like Gwyn's mother.
I owe you an explanation, don't I? When I was young, my father touched the hilt of a chaos-cursed dagger. The magic within it disfigured and diseased him. My mother spent her life delving into war-sworn past in search of a cure. She searched everywhere, until she came here. Thank you for listening.
Didn't really finish the story, did you? Until she came here, and then she just stopped searching. So we need this sacred passage.
Yes. To reach the ancient forge, you must go through a sacred passage. Of course, I can't be certain. No one but Eamon himself has ever walked those halls. Lead on.
Alright, which way do we need to go?
Oath blade.
Oh, is she not coming with me? Alright, looks like I have to do all the heavy lifting once again. Cap of Justice. On Dalentarth, Emery fell into a deep sleep. He woke wearing this Fey-forged armor, half smothered in the blood of slain brownies. I feel like we've read that before. A 100% chance to force, and it didn't. What? Oh, this game understands what 100% chance means. I'll explain why I failed so many of those 95% speech checks. So I don't think the game understands how percentages are supposed to work. Alright. I feel like kobolds are a weird enemy to have in here, but not sure who else they would have inhabit this dungeon. Oh, I guess trolls. I guess that'll do. It's been a little while since I fought a troll. And dead. Alright, this is a dead end. Good job. She's actually doing a good job of interrupting enemy attacks. Gotta hand it to her. I guess you don't get a lot of spear allies in the game. Really dumb that they have the spear and the combat style for the spear, but it's not something that the player can use. I guess they're just trying to follow Elder Scrolls footsteps by getting rid of spears after Morrowind. Even Skyrim had spear animations, and they didn't add it in the game. Well, it was a post development project that one of the developers did. I think there's an E3 showcase that shows off the potential spear animations for Skyrim. They were never implemented to the game. So Kingdoms of Amalur and Skyrim have a lot more in common than we thought. So they both have potential spear animations without the ability to actually use spears, which is a darn shame.
Mother. Oh, there you are.
How long has she been here? This is a dream sequence or something.
Let's do this. There's no hope. We've come all this way. For what? You and I are not Eamon. How can we ever hope to pass through that?
The passage leads to the forge.
Yes, but it can't be done. Try for yourself. Ancient magic bars the way.
Okay, I'll try again.
Only those foreseen may enter here. Fate bars this path, and none may alter fate.
Oh yeah? Suckers.
Approach, mortal. The hammer must be remade. The hammer. To the forge. You will know the way. The wisdom is within you.
So what happens if you don't have enough reckoning there? I wonder if it would fill your gauge automatically. It's weird that her mother's corpse was just laying there
So
like that.
The forge room of the first sworn. Mitharu.
Alright, filled with lost lore and dozens of techniques, this book will grant a permanent bonus to the blacksmithing skill of whomever reads it. Alright, the forging of the Mystic Hammer. When faithful Teodar appealed to the sagacious Aemon for his great knowledge, these were the words uttered unto him. The things that can injure the agents of chaos are the finest of Mitharu's gifts. It begins in the fire. Go forth and seek the hottest of fuels. The most tremendous of coals will not suffice. No, you must build the forge around this fire itself. There is such a place deep within the plateaus of Meditir. It is the fire of Helios and Vrakor, thrown from the heavens. A piece of this fire lies deep underground, and there it burns eternally. Vlaskar, the bloomer and reckoner of the sands, will build a forge so that you may bring order to the terrible flames. Next, you must seek the metal to form the head. Of ores, you must have the purest, and for this you need the stone of the Arathi. There is an ancient place in Menethir, where it is said the Arathi once walked. Far below the ruins of this hall you will find a sacred stone. It will gleam a silvery blue and shine in the dimmest light. It will be lightweight, but of tremendous hardness. This is the metal of the gods themselves. You will require the light of Mitharu. There is only one who knows the intricacies of the great order of the world, the disciple of Mitharu's word, Saint Hadwin himself. A humbler, holier man you will never find, yet he holds the secrets of Mitharu's plan within his work. Beseech his aid, that his sage crafting may produce the purest of gems, such that the perfect order and unity of being is given form. This gem shall be placed into the center of the hammer's head. Finally, the haft must be created by Avon and Durin. It must be flawless and worthy of a mystic hammer. It must be perfect, and he cannot stray from his design by even a hair's breadth. It will require patience and fortitude, a steady but firm hand, and a measured and even judgment. It will be the greatest weapon ever crafted by human hands. And only the mastery which Andurin possesses can achieve this. The ancient forge seems to pull at the remains of the mystic hammer, as if it recalls its first making. The strange flames within seem to whisper the secrets of making it anew. Reforge the mystic hammer. Oh, it's not as good. 20% mana plus 25 damage. 25% damage versus Niskaru. A heavy two-handed maul sacred to the Warsworn. Oh, I think this is the hammer from the cover. Okay, so the Warsworn, both the armor and the mystic hammer for the quest line, are the cover art. Weapon and armor. That's really cool. It's got like the Arathi rune on the side of it.
Look at it, how it shines. This is a weapon of legend. Held in Aegon's hands, it felled Niskaru by the score. But now we have our own legends to make. The Niskaru Lord Khamazandu is imprisoned in Cloudcrest Mountain, in the Hollowlands. As Beeson weaves his spell, something called the Niskaru Lord's crown will emerge. Are you listening?
Yes, the crown will emerge.
It is not truly a crown, but emanations of the Niskaru Lord itself, as it emerges from the mountain. It cannot escape all at once, so if we can injure these first projections with the Mystic Hammer, we can close the door Beeson seeks to open. Cloudcrest Mountain looks over the southern Hollowlands, west of here. I will go to Ironfast Keep for reinforcements and meet you there.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Oh man, we can talk to her about everything. The Mystic Hammer.
It worked before when Aegon fought Farlong. Let's hope that it works for you.
Yeah, let's hope so. Niskaru Lord's crown.
The first emanations of the Niskaru Lord, emerging from, if I read correctly, the mountain itself.
Where'd you go?
That's the first stage of the spell. Let's not find out what happens after that.
Niskaru Lord.
A Niskaru Lord is an immense being of pure chaos. Khamazandu's nature is that of great cunning and persuasion. Be wary and believe nothing it says.
Gwyn's parents.
They both suffered and died because the knowledge and memory of our order was squandered and lost. I will not forget that. But I can be content that their deaths were not in vain either.
Alright, Farlane.
In the end, he but dreamed a nightmare. But Beeson might make the nightmare real.
Anru Beeson.
He plans to free a Niskaru Lord, and we hope to stop him. Mitharu help us.
Alright, we meet before Cloudcrest.
Yes, it lies south along the Hollowlands. I will be there with reinforcements. Make yourself ready. This will be a trial like none you've known.
Something tells me it's gonna be a
mountain
breeze.
then, and our final task.
One of the perks of being overleveled. Alright, well, we'll use the Mystic Hammer through this quest. It's thematic. It's not as good as the other one, but assumably we're gonna be fighting Niskaru here anyway, so that bonus damage, it'll work out. Actually, what are our damages? So 254, 229, but it's plus 25% damage versus Niskaru. So this is actually more damage versus Niskaru. So that works out. It's actually better for the quest we're currently on.
Wonderful. Now this is what I like. Something you can fix with a sword and shield.
Oh man. Did I see his armor? Ugh. A Warsworn.
A Warsworn has to be a stalwart soldier. But more than that, you've got to show that fact to the world.
Okay, Oathblade.
Precious few advance in rank so quickly. Then again, things don't often go normal around you, do they?
Mystic Hammer.
So that's the fabled hammer. How does it gleam like that? What odd markings it has.
At Cloudcrest Mountain.
I'd been yearning to return to the field of battle. And I feel that I owe Gwyn this, at the very least.
Alright, Honoru Beeson.
There's no doubt he's up there, and no knowing what he's capable of when cornered. But we do have the element of surprise.
Do we though? You're here too?
Oathblade, if you thought I'd let you go in there yourself and have all that fun without me, you were sorely mistaken.
Wonder if all the Castellans are gonna show up.
Look, Beeson has carved his own way into the mountain, and that will be our route as well. Let's go.
Okay. We're going to the top?
Yes, the crown will emerge at Cloudcrest's summit. That's where Beeson will be.
I feel like I'm asking some, like, silly, obvious questions. We're going to go to the top?
Oathblade.
Oh man, they're, actually tough. They have orange names. The hammer's not gonna be as good against the regular Forlongi. That's fine. It still does decent damage. Oh, I didn't get lockpicks. Well, hopefully we have enough to get through this dungeon. Hey! They gave us 2. If you wanted to, you know, swing your weapons, that'd be okay too. Just stand there and watch me fight these guys. I feel like this is a threat that would merit the attention of all the Castellans. All the Warsworn should show up for this battle. I need to stop teleporting around. That was a really bad place to teleport to. Right into my hammer rage. Into my swing radius. I'm just gonna Prism lockpick that.
Oathblade.
Magnon's boots. All that remains of the Almain warlord Magnon is armor stripped from his corpse and worn thereafter by foes of cruel tyranny. I stand in the center here. I feel like that'd be a place for like a Niskaru tyrant to pop out of, but I guess not. Rolled right into that. Alright, get out of the way. There we go. Your contribution is admirable, Gwyn, but it's nothing compared to mine, so don't body block me.
We'll hold them back. You go on. Do what you came to do.
Alright, well, I kinda wanna turn around and fight these guys. Let's do it. Probably assume they won't stop coming, but we're gonna have some fun fighting them real quick. Alright, well, good job, holding back, guys. Your sacrifice will never be forgotten. Alright, to Cloudcrest Peak. Alright, so yeah, have to use the hammer. That's fine. I do like the harpoon ability with the might tree in this game. Reminds me of like in a fist fight when you grab someone by their shirt and you just keep punching them in the face and they can't get, like, they don't fall away from your fists. It's like you're gonna take your beating and you're gonna like it.
What have you done, you fool? Do you think this war can be won without me? Mortals cannot triumph against such malice.
Pretty sure I have that staff. Yeah, this madness ends here.
Do you know what preparations I have made? What long labors? What it will take to rebuild what you have destroyed? I will cut your flesh from your bones. You have doomed us all. Now die.
Alright, probably need to swap to my other... Well, we'll start with that. I'm kind of glad I didn't change hammers then. I can still cut these guys down really fast. Go. Punch. Shame the rock hid most of the execution.
It seems I won't be stretching my limbs so soon. It is a shame that the mage proved so feeble an instrument of my will. Would that I had a better, stronger one.
Alright, not quite what I imagined a Niskaru Lord to sound like. But okay. What can you do? You're trapped.
That is true. What a shame. I was nearly free after so long. But the seal is cracked, and my mind may now wander. Imagine what I could do if I had an instrument through which to act as well.
Yeah, that'll never happen. Oh, wait. Yeah, no.
Your glory is bright, little one. But in less than a blink of my eye, your candle will flicker and fade. A whiff of smoke, then nothing. But I will be here still. I will chuckle when you die. and when I am freed, I will laugh until the seas boil and the mountains shake.
My guy's face.
You have made your choice. Be gone.
I wasn't trying to come back and talk to you. So he's just behind this gate? That's kind of cool. I like that design. A little disappointed I didn't get any good loot off of... Oh wait, here he is. Helm of Hideous Visage. The power of this enchanted helm is to reflect the hidden cruelty within its wearer's deeper nature. Well, let's see what it looks like. That's okay. Now it's probably not the best time to clear out my inventory, but I like seeing those little stars next to my categories. Alright, let's level up real fast. Sure. Actually, undo. What does this do? Yeah, this will be fun. We'll do it that way. Alright, and the last thing we have to level up is the Longsword Mastery. Neat. Alright, let's go talk to Gwyn.
Were you talking to someone? Never mind. I saw it all from over there. You were like one of the First Sworn in living flesh. When you're ready, head back to the Hall of the First Sworn. Don't keep us waiting there, all right?
Alright, the Mystic Hammer.
I don't know how you forged it or what magic it contains, but I do know it worked. I saw it for myself.
Alright, Niskaru Lord.
Khamazandu is restored to its prison, thanks to you.
Anru Beeson.
Dead, right over there. Aegon himself would have been impressed.
To the Hall of the First Sworn?
Yes, to the hall. Just come, you'll see. Hall of the First Sworn. Don't delay.
Okay, let's run all the way back around. That was a fun little fight. At first, I assumed that all the NPCs that were surrounding Beeson were gonna be, like, eaten, like have all their power stripped to fuel Beeson's spell or something. But, no, I actually got to fight the whole crowd. Still wasn't very hard because I'm over-leveled, but it was fun. Divine Shell. This talisman, let's just say talisman, but there is a typo. This talisman of unparalleled power was discarded as junk by the great Niskaru that slew Alman Crusader Arnhelm, the Bald, when men first came to the Phalanx. Oh, the Hall of the First Sworn. I thought, for some reason, that's where I was at. Obviously not the case. I just realized I think I get a...
Enter. Stand before the sworn assembly.
I'm pretty sure we get a twist of fate for wrapping up this quest line. I wonder if I would have sided with Khamazandu, if I would get a different twist of fate.
You have done great deeds. You have shined brightly as Caerwyn's blade and cleared the dust from our most glorious past.
You have felled foes beyond imagining, and stayed true and sworn to war. Therefore, I proudly bestow upon you the high and treasured rank of True Sworn. With one hand, we remain sworn to war in the noble mercenary's creed. With the other, we shall keep watch and strike at every Niskaru threat.
A True Sworn. By defeating Anru Beeson and his Farlangi atop Cloudcrest Mountain, you join the ranks of the legendary heroes of the Warsworn. +1 to might abilities, plus 10% chance to critical hit versus Niskaru, and plus 6% stun duration. Neat. Alright, let's talk to these guys.
If it isn't the hero himself.
A True Sworn.
Now there's a feather for your cap, and well deserved at that.
A Hall of the First Sworn.
It's quite old, I'm sure. Bit dusty for my taste.
Anru Beeson.
Now that was a display. We saw the fight in the end, though we were too late and too far to lend a hand.
We did it. You did it. You were like another Aegon. I still can't believe it. One of the first sworn stands before me, and I can call him friend.
Well, we didn't say. I never said we were friends. True Sworn.
You've more than earned it. I know. I was there.
Anru Beeson.
Did he truly wish to use Niskaru to win the war, I wonder? Or had chaos simply twisted his mind?
We meet again, soldier. Congratulations. You have done remarkable things.
True Sworn.
From all I have heard, the title is well earned. Bear it proudly.
I do like how she wasn't necessarily a large part of the quest line. Because not every Castellan has to play a major role in the story for the Warsworn. She was just there, the Castellan of her own keep, and then Gwyn just happened to be there. We talked to Gwyn and went about our business. Hall of the First Sworn.
Many times I have passed these ruins. In my youth, I explored them often, but I never imagined this could be here.
Gwyn Anwi.
I knew her mother well. I think that perhaps Gwyn has always been a hero, waiting for her tale to commence. You could not have found a better companion against this foe.
Anru Beeson.
The world is better off without such men.
It's very Kura. I don't think I know who that is, do I?
I've come all the way from Cluricon to see this True
Okay.
Sworn. The tales we've heard of your deeds, of Gwyn's deeds, and it seems that the tales are true.
So he's the guy that's in charge of the Melson Shear Warsworn. Warsworn.
Where there's war Sworn. Our way is the soldier's life. It gets under your skin and into your blood, and there it stays.
True Sworn.
That's a title of honor. See you keep it free of tarnish or shame.
It's very Kura.
Call me a Castellan without a keep. Within the greater army is a smaller war-sworn force, and that force answers to me.
Mystic Hammer.
That's it then. Looks old for a new-made thing. The light upon it. Swear I've never seen anything like it.
Hall of the First Sworn.
And to think old Demon himself once walked this hall.
Gwyn.
I've known Gwyn a good many years. Made pledge shield on the same day, she and I. Always knew she had greatness in her.
Anru Beeson.
So he thought to end the war, did he? I wake and sleep upon the front, and I've never dreamt such a foolish dream.
How can I help you?
Warsworn.
When the Crystal War truly ends, a keep will be established there in Cluricon. Most of our ranks will come back west, however. Though the old keeps will fill, somehow, I do not foresee idle hands. Something tells me Niskaru will be found, and we will fight them.
Forge Hall.
I am an old soldier. I have seen a great deal, but I am humbled to be standing here.
Anru Beeson.
That such a madman exists proves only that there can be others.
Truesworn.
1 or 2 rare souls are awarded the rank in a lifetime. Mine was earned saving the Order from schism and disarray. But that was years ago.
Alright. Well, in that case, I'm going to call the episode here. In the next one, we'll head into Apatir and explore the last region in, well, second to last, because we still have to go to Odessa itself. But, yeah, second non-city region. I say second. Yeah, second to the last or shoot, I don't know what I'm saying. The last non-city region in Datir. I'll be one step closer to wrapping up the game. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.